What I wanted to share with you guys was a song that I wrote called I'll Be Here. It's a song just knowing that I'll be here, but it's really like I'll be here for you, like as we all are tonight. We're here for one another. And I think it's a really important message. So
we felt that we couldn't just stay home without doing anything. So we had to be creative. So we decided to take the lead and set up this platform, which is not just about the Corona Opportunity Fund that we created a few weeks ago, or just this event. We want this to be some kind of ongoing infrastructure that we can all use. We want to help, and we have the ability to surround ourselves with smart people who can bring in some suggestions, some solutions, so that we together can all get out of this mess, because we want to get back to work.
My hope is that all of us can come together, work together, and as we try to open our economies, to do it in a way that makes sense for the health and safety of our citizens, and ultimately, over the long term, will benefit our economy.
I think this virus and this pandemic has made everybody recognize that the world is never going to be the same. And therefore, the virtual world becomes much closer to the reality with which we have to embrace the future.
I would just like to say that, going forward, there's going to be an incredible investment opportunity. This pandemic is going to create unfortunately, a lot of dislocation of groups, but, it's also going to create opportunity. So, keep focusing on the positives, keep focusing on what you can control, not what you can't control, and we'll all get there at the end.
First of all, we need to have early warning system for any future crisis, whether it is going to be a pandemic, a climate change, or whatsoever kind of form. So, because the faster we act, the less damage it will cause.
Hey, how's it going?
Everything is okay. We look like we are in Italy.
You guys are in my place in New York City. How about that?
Where in Italy are you, Angelo?
I'm in Rome.
Oh, okay. Roma. Nice.
Roma, yeah, the best city on the world.
Beautiful.
After New York.
So, long story short, there's a lot of institutional investors that have prepared for a downturn, a recession, but in doing so, they've also prepared for, to some degree, this. I don't think anybody could have prepared for a pandemic, but certainly moving some of their assets to cash, to long-term bonds, to liquid assets where they can turn that around, to invest in other more opportunistic investments. I think some of them are well positioned.
And I think the COVID, if it showed us something, it showed us that today we live in a borderless world where it's all a one shuttle that we live in, and we definitely should be participating and collaborating together.
All government discuss what is plan. We have to discuss it. Even reopening the public in Korea, we have to listen to China. We have to listen to Japan, and even in the US and Canada. So
let's talk about it, but at the same time, let's have constructive, tangible, and practical discussion that could lead to something that can get us somewhere. We're fighters, so we have to keep going no matter what happened. And yeah,